Greetings and welcome to the energy of Taurus. This is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. Tarot of the Twin Sun is a functional division within the Order of the Twin Sun. Today we'll be doing astrology for the energy of Taurus, and we're looking at a transit chart from the middle of January, January 16th at 109 p.m. At an undisclosed location. Okay. Now, there is a massive amount of energy activating the 8th, the 12th, 11th, 10th, and 9th houses. These are the later half of the zodiac, and there is a selfless quality, a point of saturation, a coming to an end that occurs for Taurus in this month. Okay. With the sun occulting Pluto, a lot comes to mind when it comes to the gifts that you're going to be seeing from a very distant place. These gifts come as a sense of truth or a culmination of logic that is gifted to you by guru, by teacher, by a saint, by a mystic. And this happens in a very interesting way. Well, for one thing, your ruler is Venus, and it's currently in Sagittarius, and all this ninth house energy of the solar energy of Capricorn and Pluto brings to light certain types of information that are tied to the occult, that are tied to astrology, geomancy, feng shui, an inheritance of some sort, and they come to you from a type of mastery. A hidden place. Okay. So these secrets are going to come to you, and they're going to come to you as gifts. Now, Venus in Sagittarius, it's not exactly happy. Venus is not exactly happy in that placement. However, there is a great deal of information that you can become privy to. With Venus in the 8th house, the realm of Persephone, what she has perceived in the underworld, comes to light. So you can use this time to see the actions of others, how they have an effect on you, and essentially come to a greater wealth of knowledge, okay? Especially with Jupiter in the 12th house, for you activating your 12th house. And this is going to be a very interesting thing, considering that all this activity that is activating your 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, you're going to be able to see certain karmas. The idea of the other is going to be very important, okay? I'm talking about other people, other things, the outside world, how you are karmically bound to these things or other people or places. Your relation to that will be the most beneficial in terms of understanding how you can be of service to them, okay? Because the 8th and 12th houses are highly accentuated, this idea of liberation from certain karmas is very strong for the month of January, okay? And the season of Capricorn, 1, 2, 3, 4, will give you a sense of an inner world, but also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, an inner world that is somewhat exotic or foreign, an inner world that is that is not usual, but you're gifted with an inner insight this month, I would say, and it allows you to stabilize in certain ways. However, your sense of self is under heavy duress with Uranus in the ascendant. You will be gifted by the season to understand certain things, but how there still are certain blocks in true realization of spiritual, let's call it refinement, spiritual enlightenment of some sort. So there still are blocks in your own path of spirituality. It's a very spiritual month. For one thing, there will be teachers out there, there will be types of secret information, but accessing these teachers or this information will be very, very difficult, not exactly the easiest thing, okay? Venus is in your 8th house. There's a lot of esoteric information that you could benefit from the more you research in terms of the esoteric field, of secret sciences, of old sciences, of ancient literature, the more the keys will be gifted to you from secret doors of perception. Um, it's also a very tiring period for Taurus. Taurus has been under a lot of duress for quite some time now. It's not been the easiest 2023. January hopefully will shape up to provide you a sense of change, transformation, and also of really just getting out there and projecting into the unknown. Okay, projecting into the other sphere, the other unknown. It's a very spiritual time for you to go deeply within and see your relationship to the without. This is the very best I can do for you. Relationships to the other, any specific relationships there are not, they're not contingent. I would say that you would define yourself from the 7th to the 8th with Venus's energy in Sagittarius to looking elsewhere outside of your normal traditional relationships. There has to be something like with a common good, a truth that is beyond, that will set you free. Okay, and you can be a seeker of this truth if you want to for this month. That's the very best I can do. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.